forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination, before I have to say please. Tied up, like some kicks, we were just together. If I had just one more wish, go like you used to be. Good conversation, go like you used to be. Make me love like we used to, make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. To the inside. And the dunk by James.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
Paul for three. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
It's stolen by Monk. And Davis puts it in.
4-2.
Davis has got his second best.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expanding. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison. Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
Back to Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis in the corner. Crowder with the steal. The three. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Bridges outside. There's the triple. And he's good on the three ball. 11 points in the game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Oh!
My goodness. He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Fall surveying the floor. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And James throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Down low. Back to Paul. Jacks up a three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Takes it inside.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Paul with the three. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 3. Davis with it. Bridges covering. And they double up James. Back to Monk. Kicks it out to Bradley. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Booker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, Bradley with it. And Howard with the stop.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Suns trailed by 7. Inside. Bridges outside. Ayton in the high post. Pass to Crowder. It's stolen by Monk. Davis, that's for 2. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Crowder takes it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out. It's only to keep those open lines of communication.
Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. James with some nice D.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Lakers leading by 9. On the wing, Monk. Over Paul. The shot by Monk is no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And the rejection by Bradley. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And stolen by James. Here's Monk. And that one comes up a bit short. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. All going up court. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis in the corner to the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Booker with no one around. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Monk. Driving to the basket.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Here's Booker. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
.102 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's. Got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Now Saric. And Craig has it in the corner. It's stolen by Johnson. Over to the wing. Pass to Anthony. Left side, Westbrook. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Saric. Paul for 3. Booker outside. 1 second left. Here's the try. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Paul. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Saric. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. None up top. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Inside, Anthony. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Pass to Craig. Back to Paul. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Westbrook. Steps back and shoots. And stolen by Booker. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Back to James. Driving inside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
The shot by Saric, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And the 3 ball is good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Booker. And the rejection by LeBron.
Superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Mikal Bridges.
6 on the shot clock.
Chris Paul.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. And that one, good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Lakers leading by 16. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Pass to Booker. It's tipped. And stolen by Howard. Bradley, no one around him. They get it back. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up LeBron. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Bradley. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now Monk. Driving in. And Bradley gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Avery Bradley.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been aggressive.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And he makes the first.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player, and some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
Here's Westbrook, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Paul fires from way outside. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. Goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
LeBron James.
And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Suns trail by 21. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Releases. Here's Ayton. Westbrook with the steal. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
To the inside. Howard's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Back to Paul. Launches it. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Bradley. The kick out to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Basket good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's Paul penetrating. Count that one.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 20.
Chris Paul showing everybody he can still take over a game offensively, not just by assisting, but he can score it too.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Howard. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Westbrook.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's Ayton. Booker in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
To the paint. Back to Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. Westbrook can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For LeBron.
I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Paul with the 3. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Chris Paul.
And what a passer Paul is. Exceptional at seeking out his guys and getting them into a rhythm.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Suns. Paul outside. And a deep 3 from Booker. Avery Bradley pulls it in. James with it. Chris Paul covering. There's the 3. And it's LeBron James with the 3. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Bridges. Paul, no one around him. And the Suns miss again.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Booker looking around.
Los Angeles.
And that's an intentional foul.
Avery Bradley.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home.
Spotlight, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean, never got a ring though, yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that, yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me, ain't nobody like, I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket, remember used to pull it to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options, now I got autonomy, I choose to. Someone leaving from the middle of. If you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3, give a about.
Black Illuminati touch big rabbit streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to keep me hip. Go up the bounty. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn the Stevie Wonder. You ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando. Boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bobs. Told them free my G weed up. Let the whoops out. You feel my energy. they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't have these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you got a, I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey, yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cockering. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low. Never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the. I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
나 높이 조금 먼 곳으로 나 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 나겐 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 나 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here we go. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin. our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here's Poole. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the break. Left side, Kobe. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. And the Warriors making a change here. On the wing, James. Warriors with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. The kick out to Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
I mean, there's no way. There's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
O'Neal misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
James Wiseman.
And he makes that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for it. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. In the corner, O'Neal with it. LeBron with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bryant. Second shot opportunity. And it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got 8 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to James.
LeBron James.
Find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The drive by LeBron.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch and shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
A nice shot by Shaq. He's got 10.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And James throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot over time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Curry's shot is off.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
2 on the clock.
LeBron in great defensive position that time. Exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive. Man, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Curry's shot is good.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Substitution for your Lakers, Wilt Chamberlain.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Lays it up off the glass. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Anthony Davis.
They double team Curry. To the inside. Here's Wiggins.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
Here's Kobe. Johnson outside. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Kobe with the steal. Johnson with it. Now Green defending. Here's Davis. No good from 11 feet. Warriors trailed by 6. Wiggins outside. Curry looking around. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Johnson. And here is Los Angeles now. Got a piece of it. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And stolen by Wiggins. Back to Curry. From the arc. They get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A three from Johnson. Kicks it out to James. Five to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. My style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that would be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Curry outside. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Johnson. .122 left in the second quarter. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Back to Curry. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Bryant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Johnson. Now here's Bryant. Johnson surveying the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Green.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Wiggins. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And the Warriors miss again.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Curry. He's got 12. From downtown. That shot, no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Los Angeles on top, up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And they double up James. For 3, West sinks the triple. West has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Looney. Kobe with the steal. The 3 from Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Kobe's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Payton. 3-pointer. Thompson looking for an opening. From outside, off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's West. Here's Shaq. Outside for Kobe. Here's O'Neal. West outside. No good with the triple. And it's the Warriors' ball. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Outside Curry. Five on the clock. Launches a three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. It's Curry outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And he's good on the second.
One thing that's quietly understated about Steph Curry is that competitive fire to keep pushing the envelope. Even though he's set these high marks and these high bars, he wants to see if he can eclipse some of the marks that he set in the early part of his career.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here is Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
James Wiseman.
107 left to play here in the third.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Stephen Curry.
Curry, good.
They're so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
It's Curry outside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And he'll... He's shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Kevon Looney, a guy who's going to carve out a very nice career in the NBA. Remember, his rookie season just played 5 games due to that severe hip injury that he was suffering from. But once he's gotten healthy, he's shown that he can be a major contributor to any team.
1 second left. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Davis sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Bryant driving inside.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 22 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Down low. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They double-team Curry. It's stolen by Davis.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Warriors trail by 14. O'Neal. Lets it go from 11. Pass to Davis. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
4-2.
Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
It's stolen by West. Bryant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Back to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Zoritz Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Inside. Outside for Curry. Back to Wiseman. Stolen by O'Neal. 3-on-3. And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Bryant with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Davis. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half. Step back and squared up.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to O'Neal. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 6. West trying to free himself up. Bryant with it. He's covered by Wiseman. To the paint. And stolen by Wiggins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the basket by Curry.
Getting down the floor quickly, this is a huge part of the offensive attack that this team deploys. And Steph was wide open.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Knocks down the three-ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Curry from deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 18. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game
in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Golden State ball.
From deep three-point range. Yep, it's good.
Yeah. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly...
With oats and roots rap, manifest that, yeah, I do my zing way. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow, squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea.